working. It was like 2:45. I literally stopped working at 2:45 so that I can get myself together to go to the gym. Well, I wasted a good 20 minutes just moseying around, not really having any kind of direction, not anything, right? And it's like, come on, dude. If you want to go to the gym at 3, you need to get up, get off your ass, go put the socks on, put the shoes on, put the jacket on, leave the house, just go. So I end up leaving the house around maybe 3:20, and I'm like, come on. And even though it's the weekend and it's a little bit more relaxed, it's more laid back, you still have to hold yourself accountable for the things that you're doing or not doing. And I feel like I wasn't on top of my game. So today I was like, okay, I'm gonna be on top of my game. I'm gonna do it. I'll make sure that I'm on top of everything. And ran into technical difficulties that was beyond my control, but still got to it and was able to readjust. So it's constant checks and balances, you guys. It's never going to be like absolutely perfect. That just doesn't exist. But we can strive for that perfection and just keep working and keep working and keep working. Because at the beginning of my workout journey, it was hard. That workout was harder than the physical workout. Being on top of the accountability part and keeping yourself with the checks and balances. So that struggle, just like all struggles, can be fixed. Make sure you let us know what struggles you've had to overcome in your fitness journey. I would love to hear from you. It'd be absolutely phenomenal to be able to hear what your fitness struggles have been and how you've overcome those things. So I'm going to take another quick music break. We'll be right back. You are now tuned into the Daily Fitness Show with Dominique Jay. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, welcome back to the Daily Fitness Show with Dominique Jay. Goodness grief, Charlie Brown. Alright, so there's this misconception about running on the treadmill and that it's better for your knees for some reason, right? And it's been, this idea has been around since the treadmill first came out, and I think like the people who made treadmills came out with this. But I wanted to go ahead and cover this in our Mythbuster today. So, because you're forcing your body weight onto your joints, that causes stress regardless if you're on a treadmill or asphalt. So, the idea that the treadmill is better for you is kind of absurd. So, I was reading this really dope article on WebMD, which I like WebMD a lot because they have some great articles, and they talk to doctors and they get some really interesting facts about things. And in this particular article, they were saying the only way to alleviate that stress that you put on your knees is to switch up your workouts more often. That way there's just not as much pressure going on with your knees. As a matter of fact, they said, elliptical machines or a stationary bike will reduce the impact on your knees. And then that will allow you to be able to run for many more years, because if you just do running, you're constantly putting that stress on your knees, regardless of if it's on a treadmill or asphalt. Only way that it would ever not impact your knees is if we could run on air. And how cool would that be? I would definitely love to do that. Matter of fact, I'm still waiting for my hoverboard from Back to the Future. What's that all about? And the Nikes. Remember how you had the cool shoes? They just kind of laced themselves up? I'm still waiting. Come on, Future. What's going on? It's 2016 now. We've already passed the deadline. Jeez. So remember, no matter where you run, it's going to cause stress to the knees. So just be mindful and switch up your workouts. That way you can reduce the stress that's put on your knees from your body weight. Now, I wanted to give you guys an update on my 90-day challenge ordeal, right? So, as some of you may know, and some of you may not, I entered the 90-day challenge at my gym, and I'm basically trying to go and change the game, right? I want to go in and be like super fit and super in shape and more toned up and just all these different things, and essentially win the money that's on the line, but more or less get the body that I feel like I deserve. And I've been trying to get since I was 17, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time now that I think about it. Trying to obtain this fitness physique, right? Anywho, so I had hit a plateau, and I think I told you guys about this last week. And no matter how intense my workout, no matter how much water I was drinking, no matter what, I could not shake any weight. Like it stayed the same. Now, rewind back to earlier in the show, and I was telling you guys the importance of a rest day. I mean, I can really speak from firsthand, because when I took that rest day, I went back to the gym, had this new lease on life, right? Was re-energized, ready to go. But when I got on the scale, I had lost 5 pounds. Now, mind you, it's unrealistic for me to believe that I'm going to lose 5 pounds a week, right? But after coming off of that plateau, I lost the 5 pounds because I allowed my body to chill out. I kept drinking water, and I kept the process going with the working out consistently and all that. So I was able to shake the 5 pounds and drop out of the plateau and feel like I'm actually doing something again, right? So I'm really, really happy, like really, 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 really happy. Trying not to sabotage myself, because what happens when I lose weight is like I get excited, and then I'll go and I'll eat like a very high calorie meal or meals, and basically sabotage the 5 pounds that I lost by gaining it right back, you know. And the crazy part is, you don't even have to eat junk food to gain the weight, right? You can just have high calorie healthy food, stack it on top of each other, and boom, you've gained 5 to 10 pounds, you know. So that's where I'm at right now. I really don't want to sabotage the 5 pounds that I lost. I want to lose another 5 pounds and another 5 pounds, because I'm about maybe 15 pounds away from the goal. Right now I'm 216. I want to be 200 pounds solid. So 15, 16 pounds, and I'll be right at the mark. So just try to remember what you're in it for. That way you don't go and do like how I've been known to do and sabotage all your hard work, because it's so easy to do. It is just really easy to sabotage your work. a little bit too easy. So I'm here to tell you, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. I've been in this position before where I was right there, right there. 15 pounds is nothing compared to the 30. And 30 is nothing compared to the 50. And 50 is nothing compared to the 75 or the 100. So I've been here before. So I just want to make sure that I don't repeat the same mistakes that I have in the past by being gluttonous or being just over eager, and not giving myself enough time to really do my thing. So I have to remind myself, just like I'm telling you guys, don't stress it and allow it to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And no sabotaging. No sabotaging. So yeah, that's basically the update on the 90-day challenge. It's about to be mid-February. In March, I have to go in and do another weigh-in for them. That's actually going to be on paper. So I'm just trying to stay consistent at the rate that I've been eating. Oh, and that's another thing. I went and downloaded MyFitnessPal. I don't know if you guys have ever used the app. It allows you to track your food. Absolutely dope. I love it. And you're able to add your own food. So like I made some mock-up spaghetti, and I call it mock-up because it has no pasta. But I made some mock-up spaghetti and meatballs, which didn't have meat at all. And I was able to put in the different nutritional facts about my meal because of course nobody had uploaded anything that looked like what I made. So I went in and I put it in manually. Boom, it was added. So now anytime I want to go back, it's in there. So MyFitnessPal has really been helpful and keeping me accountable, and it'll send you little notifications to say, hey, you haven't logged your lunch today. What's up? So it's really cool. And then also, I've been checking out the health app on my iPhone because it tells you how many steps you've taken for the day and what your steps look like in the week and stuff, so that you can kind of have a visual aspect of how many steps you're taking, because every step counts, right? Every single one. So that's been the update on the 90-day progress, and I'll make sure I keep you guys abreast of what's happening, because I have a couple people that ask me and they actually want to know. So goodness, where did time go? Look, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. As DJ Keller would say, you smart, you're loyal. Oh man, so make sure that you tune into tomorrow's show where we talk about the Wednesday workout boost, some of the best workouts that is going to super enhance your workouts. We're also going to go over the whole, is the weight training really good for you or not? Because I think that's really important that we talk about that, since there's just so much information out there that it's hard to really cipher through. We're also going to talk about your food accountability. So just like I was talking about the app today, we're going to talk about different ways to keep yourself accountable with your food. And last but not least, we're going to talk about vitamins. Taking vitamins, getting your daily essential vitamins, and all that other good jazz. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Fit Show with yours truly, Dominique Jay. Make sure you follow us on all social media outlets. And until next time, be healthy, be fit, and be yourself. Peace and blessings.